very good morning, students. Children, we know that energy is something which is the capacity to do work. It is the ability to do something. Energy makes change. Energy moves cars along the road. How does the car move along the road? Children, we fill fuel in the car, why should I say car, all the vehicles, and with that this fuel change into mechanical energy and helps the vehicles to move. And boats over the water, also you know boats are also moved with the help of some boats which do not use the fuel, they move through muscular energy. Those which use fuel, ships and other steamers and all that, they move with the help of fuel. It bakes cake in the oven. Electric energy produces heat. In this way the cake is made. Keeps the ice frozen in the freezer. You have a freezer. The freezer works because you have connected with electricity which produces the energy. It plays our favorite song on the radio. Even television we watch because of the source of energy. So energy is something which helps us to grow, our bodies grow, and allows our mind to think, and even energy is ability to do work. Okay, children? Now children, remember that there are different forms of energy. We studied different forms of energy in this class, like solar energy. Now just see, the solar energy is taken by the plants, and they chemically do reaction and produce food. So you can see that the form is changing, and that plants we are eating and we are getting energized, we are getting the capacity to do work. So in this way, the wind is blowing, and the winds help the windmills, the turbines to move, which produces electricity. So the energy changes into different forms. Okay. Like just imagine you are listening to music. Okay, you have a music system. You connect it with the electric plug. You switch on the electric wire. You know, makes mechanically it gives the energy to this tape recorder to move, and in this way the electric energy is changing it into sound energy, and you are listening to the music. So energy changes its form. Okay, so we use different forms of energy in our daily life. We have to use. I switch on the fan. The fan starts rotating. I get the breeze. I switch on the tube lights. The tube lights give me light in my room when it is dark outside. So in this way, different forms we are changing. So from one form to another. But remember children, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It is there in the nature. We talked about solar energy, we talked about atomic energy, we talked about geothermal energy, we talked about hydro or water energy or wind energy. They are all in our nature. We are not creating, we are just changing its form from one form to another. Man has advanced technology. Now they are using this energy. Solar energy is used to produce electricity, or used in the form of heating water through geysers. Solar panels are used, can be used for moving the vehicles. The water is used made to fall from a great height, move the turbines and produce electricity. And this electricity we get, and we help to in moving our different type of gadgets, isn't it? My refrigerator, my television, my washing machine are all working because they are connected to the electrical energy. They get the electrical energy. Just think of your washing machine. You connect it with the electrical energy, means that electrical energy helps the motors in the washing machine to move, and your clothes are washed. So different forms. Okay, you know, in our school we have all solar panels. So those solar panels are used for lighting the rooms. They are used to operate our computers, our smart boards. So different forms we are using, but we are not able to create or destroy. We cannot destroy or we cannot create energy. Just remember that, children. They change into different forms from one form to another. I'll just show you once. Just a minute, give me, children. Changing forms of energy. Okay, an automobile engine changes chemical energy to mechanical energy and heat energy. As you know, when the car moves, you must have touched and seen it is heated, because this petrol, it's a reaction. Chemical energy, mechanical energy goes to mechanical energy. Your wheels move and all the engine moves and produces heat, and this push the car. Okay, a tree changes radiant energy, gets the sunlight to chemical energy and produce food. Okay, then hammering a nail. When many a times we have hammered a nail, okay, on the wall. Now what we are doing? We are using mechanical energy to deform and heat energy. Okay, that's already I had talked about the nuclear energy, the thermonuclear energy reaction. Nuclear energy is used for producing electricity. Okay, then you have electric mixer grinder. You all must be having mixer grinder. Changes electrical, because you have to connect with the switch, otherwise you cannot move it. Or if you are manually doing it, is you are using your muscular energy, frictional energy. Okay, energy to mechanical and heat energy. You touch the mixer grinder after it has been used, you see it is very hot, heated. Okay, then a lamp changes the electrical energy to produce, when you have a table lamp, to produce heat and light. So in this way, children, remember that energy can change into different forms, but it cannot be destroyed or created. That is already there in our nature. We are just using it to the capacity to do what? Energy exists in many forms. Energy can be moved from one object to another, isn't it? From sun to the solar panels, from solar panels to the solar cookers, or in our switchboards and all that. Okay, different energy can be moved from one object to another. Energy can be changed from one form to another. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. We cannot create or destroy energy, children. Remember that. Okay, so suppose you are playing a loudspeaker. The sound energy is changed to electrical energy, and then this electrical energy again produce sound. Okay, so in this way you can see energy changes its different form, but it is not created or destroyed. It is there in the nature. Okay, thank you, children.